Hello everyone, my dear friends. How are you all? This is Ayush Jain and I am presently pursuing BE in Mechanical Engineering from IIT Indore. Yes, I am a student and I am an aspirant for GATE and ESC. Okay. Also, I am an ex-educator at an academy for Foundation and NTSC category, and I also taught in Unacademy Plus. Okay, so this is my brief profile. You should know that I am also a student and I am also aspiring for this particular examination, and I haven't appeared for this examination anytime. Okay, I will be appearing for GATE 2021. So, okay, so this thing is clear to you, I think, I hope. Okay, so now what I am going to do, I am thinking to complete the complete GATE mechanical syllabus on this particular platform. Yes, I know that I am a student and I am providing this lecture just for your benefit and also for my for my revisions. Okay, so I am doing just for my revisions and just for your benefits. No problem in that. And all the lectures that I am going to produce are going to be in English. Okay, so you might know that all the lectures should be that I am going to produce, they are going to be in English language, just because I want to improve my spoken English a bit. I think that since I have left an academy, my speaking skills are just degrading. So I just want to increase my speaking, improve my speaking skills, and that's why all the lectures that I will be producing are going to be in English language only. Okay, I will improve. You might be thinking that I am not able to speak properly now, but actually I will improve. Previously, all the academy lectures provided by me were in English language only. Okay, so I am going to improve in this particular thing. Now, to start with, we are going to start with GATE aptitude. Okay, we are going to start with GATE general aptitude. Okay, so GATE general aptitude, GATE quant section, or you can say aptitude section. The first chapter that we are having is basically chapter number 1, simple equations. Okay, so we are going to deal with simple equations, not a problem. So first, just tell me that what is a equation. Okay, what is a equation? If I think that it is a very much basic topic. So if we are just telling about the equation, with the help of equation, we basically try to designate a particular value, or we try to find out a value for given combination of variables and constants. Okay, so equation क्या है? What is equation? Equation is basically a combination of variables and constant. Okay, it is a combination. Whose combination? Combination of variables and constants. Okay, combination of variables and constants. Variables and constants. Now look here. The equation can be of various forms. Okay, variables and constants. The equation can be of various forms. Now if we are just classifying the equation, constant. Okay, I'm just raising it, wait a second. Okay, removed. Now the equation can be of various forms, like equation can be a linear equation. Yes, linear equation possible. Example of linear equation, like linear equation, it is again, wait a second, it is again classified into linear equation in one variable. Okay, linear equation in two variables, linear equation in in three variables, and so on. Okay, it is again classified like this. Linear equation in one variable, for example, you can take it like this, that x is equals to 2. Okay, x is equals to, yeah, or y is equals to 4. All these are linear equation in one variable, because you are having a variable which is equals to x. Or you can write it something like this, that x plus 4 is equals to 8. Now you have to find the value of x. Yes, this is a linear equation in one variable. All these are linear equations in one variable. If we are just talking about the linear equation in two variables, then in case of linear equation in two variables, you can just have something like this, that x plus 2y is equals to 4. Okay, x plus 2y is equals to 4, or 2x plus y is equals to 2, or something like this. Okay, so you can have it like this. And what you are going to do, you are going to solve this particular equation, and you are going to find the answer to this. You can find the value of x and you can find the value of y. Now a point to remember in this particular case is that if you are finding the solution for linear equation in two variables, okay, if you are finding the solution for linear equation in two variables, you necessarily will have two equations. Okay, like this is equation number 1 and this is equation number 2, and by the use of these two equations we can find the value of x and y easily. We will do certain examples also on this case, on this thing, and you will get to know what I am saying. Now the other sort is basically linear equation, three variables. For example, you are having equations something like this, that x plus y plus z is equals to 4, or 2x plus 3y plus 8z. It may be anything. Okay, it may be anything is equals to 2. Okay, basically you will require three equations for this. Okay, if you want to find the value of x, you want to find the value of y, you want to find the value of z, then the necessary condition in this is that you will require three equations to find the values of the variables for a linear equation three variable. Okay, is this clear? Now linear equation is one is just one sort. Okay, this is just one sort. The second sort that you can have is basically quadratic equation. Okay, so we are going to deal with quadratic equation. What is a quadratic equation? A quadratic equation, a quadratic equation is one which is having the degree or power. Okay, which is having the degree is equals to 2. Okay, quadratic, it should be c. Okay, just correct it. Okay, so what in the case of quadratic we are having the degree as 2. Suppose for example you are having equation x square plus 2x plus 1, x square plus 2x plus 1 is equals to 0. What is this? This is a quadratic equation. Yes, now quadratic equation of this sort is also possible, that y square plus x square plus 2x plus y 2x plus y is equals to 0. This sort of equation is also possible, not at all issue. Basically what we look towards, we are just looking towards this power. Okay, this power is 2. Yes, here also this power is 2, means the degree of this complete equation is basically 2. What is degree? Degree is the highest power of the variable that we are having. In this particular equation, the highest power of variable 2, 1 and 0. Yes, so 2 is the highest power of variable, hence it is known as quadratic equation. Other kind, you all know that it is basically cubic equation of similar sort, cubic equation in which the degree that we are getting is basically 3. Okay, so in cubic case, the degree that we are getting is basically 3. Now next case, it may be biquadratic. Okay, so biquadratic. In the case of biquadratic, the degree we are getting is basically 4. Okay, so you just have to remember the degree that we are having. In case of linear, the degree is equals to 1. In case of quadratic, degree is equals to 2, and in case of cubic, degree is equals to 3. Biquadratic, degree is equals to 4. Okay, it's basically simple concept. Now we are going to solve towards one equation in like if we are having just one equation and one unknown, we have to solve it. Now what are the steps in solving that? Suppose you are having a question that 2x is equals to 26 minus 4. 2x is equals to 26 minus 4. You are having this particular question. What you can do to find the value of x? It's a simple in this case. What you have to do, you will just simplify this equation and you will get a equation something like this, that 2x is equals to 26 minus 4 is equals to 22, means that x is equals to 11. Something of a simple sort. You are having equation something like this, that 3x plus you can consider 3x plus 18 is equals to minus 3. Okay, this is also equation. Now if you want to find the equation, find the solution for this particular equation, what you will do, you will take this 18 on the RHS. Okay, you will take this 18 on the RHS with a negative sign. Yes, anything that that changes position from LHS to RHS, or from RHS to LHS, you have to just change its sign when it is in subtraction or addition. Okay, now you are going to get what? It will become 3x is equals to minus 3 minus 18, it is equals to minus of 21. Okay, it is equals to minus 21. Now the value of x that you will be getting, you have to take it over on the RHS and you have to divide it, which means x is equals to minus of 21 by 3. Okay, I'm feeling that it is getting quite boring because these equations you might have studied in class 6 or so you are getting the answer of it is 7. But just wait, I'm just briefing you up how to solve the equations. This was basically for one equation and one unknown, and now we are having two equation and two unknowns. Okay, we are having what? We are having two equation and two unknown. Okay, two equation and two unknown. Suppose that you are having two equations like 2x plus 3y is equals to 8, 2x plus 3y is equals to 8, and 5x plus 4y is equals to 13. 5x plus 4y is equals to 13. Suppose you are having these two equations. Now there are various ways to solve these equations. First method is by using elimination. Okay, by elimination you can just solve this equation by elimination. What to do in this particular case? In case of elimination, yes, it's a simple thing that in the case of elimination, what you do is basically you select a particular variable and you just have to cancel out that variable. How? By multiplying or dividing by something. Suppose in this I have to just eliminate this x. How can I eliminate? I can just multiply this equation by 5. Okay, I can just multiply this equation by 5, or and I can just multiply this equation by 2. Okay, now it will become 10x and it will also become 10x, and 10x will get cancelled out if we subtract the equation 1 by equation 2. Okay, so just let us see what it happens and how we are going to get the answers. It will become what? 5 into 2 is equals to 10. Yes, 10x plus 5 is 15 plus 15y, 8 5 is 40 is equals to 40. Okay, this is equation. This is equation number 1. Equation number 2, what is it? It will become 10x plus 8y is equals to 13 into 2 is equals to 26. Okay, we are getting this particular thing. Now what you have to do, you have to subtract equation 2 from equation 1. Okay, we are just subtracting from here, and finally what we get, 10x cancel out, and here we will get 7y. 7y is equals to what? 7y is equals to 14, and which means that y is equals to 2. As simple as that. We got the value of y. What we have to do now? We can simply substitute this value in this particular equation, which means what? It means that 10x plus any of the equation, you can take any of the equation, or you should take from these equations. Okay, so it will become what? 2x plus 3 into 2 is equals to 6 is equals to 8, which means 2x is equals to 2. Okay, 2x is equals to 2 and x is equals to 1. So yes, hurrah, we got the value of x and y respectively. The value of x is equals to 1 and value of y is equals to 2. This is the first method. This is known as the method of elimination. The second method is basically the method of substitution. Okay, so we are going to look towards the method of substitution also. What do we have to do in it? We just have to do a simple thing that we are going to take a particular equation. Like suppose I select the first equation. What is it? It is 2x plus 3y is equals to what? It is equals to 8. Okay, 2x plus 3y is equals to 8. Suppose I am getting this particular value. I think there is a problem in it. I'm just refreshing it. Just wait for a second. And yeah, problem solved. Okay, now what you can do? Yes, we are having this particular equation. So I am writing this equation over here. 2x plus 3y. 2x plus 3y. Let me change the pen color. 2x plus 3y, it is equals to 8. Okay, now what you can do? You can either substitute for x, or you can substitute for y. Let us substitute for x first of all. So if we find the value of x from this particular equation, you will get it something like this, that it is equals to 8 minus 3y divided by 2. Okay, it is 8 minus 3y divided by 2. This is the value of x. Now what you can do? You can just take this particular example. 5x plus 4y is equals to 13. Okay, 5x plus 4y, this is the second equation, is equals to what? It is equals to 13. Now what you can do? You can do a simple thing, a very basic thing, that in place of x you can substitute this particular value, and you will get it as 5 into 8 minus 3y by 2, and the rest remains the same, which means it is equals to 4y is equals to 30. Okay, no problem in that. Now just simplify this equation. You will get 5 8 is 40, 5 8 is 40 divided by 2 is equals to 20. Then 5 7 15 minus of 15 by 2 is equals to 7.7, or you can write it as 15 by 2 into y plus 4y is equals to 13. Okay, so you are getting this particular equation. What you can do now? Now you can just simplify. You can take this 20 on the RHS, or you can take this 13 on the LHS. Let us take this 13 on the LHS. We are taking this on LHS. Now what we get? We will be getting that 7 is basically equals to what? 7 is equals to 15 by 2y plus 4y. Okay, 15 by 2, which means 15 minus 15. And from here, 2 into 4 is equals to 8, minus 15 plus 8 is equals to minus 7y. Okay, it will be equals to it will be equals to 7y divided by what? Divided by 2. Okay, now what you can do, you can just cancel out these terms and you will get the final equation as y is equals to true. Okay, you got the answer. We got the answer that y is equals to true. Now what you can do, you can just substitute this y in this particular equation, which means 2x plus 6 is equals to 8, and from here we can get the value of x as equals to 1. Okay, is the answer same? Yes, here x was 1 and y was 2. Here also x was 1 and y was 2. Yes, so you can use any of the two methods for solving this particular question. Now moving next we are going to look towards three equation, three unknowns. Okay, if we are just having three equations and three unknowns, so what we can do, it's also a simple thing. Suppose we are taking an example. Suppose we are having three equations, something like this, that x plus 2y plus 3z, it is equals to what? It is equals to 14. The next equation is 2x plus y plus 2z, it is basically equals to what? It is equals to 10. Okay, correct. Now the third equation is 3x plus 3y, 3x plus 3y plus 4z is equals to 21. Okay, so we are having these three equations and now we want to solve them. Okay, so first step, what you can do, you can just name number this equation, that this is equation number 1, this is equation number 2, and this is equation number 3. Now what you can do, you can select equation number 1 and equation number 2 and you can eliminate one of the variable from them. Okay, you can select equation number 1 and equation number 2 and you can eliminate one of the variable from that. Suppose I select 1 and 2, what I am doing, I am just multiplying this equation number 1 by 2. Okay, I am just multiplying this equation number 1 by 2. You can also do it something like this, that you just multiply this equation number 2 by 2, one in the same thing. Okay, no problem in that also. So I am just multiplying this equation by 2, it will become 2x plus 4y plus 6z is equals to what? It is equals to 28. Okay, so we are getting this particular thing. Now from the second equation, what we are getting, just look over here, we are doing nothing with it. So it will become 2x plus y plus 2z is equals to 10. Okay, now what you can do, you can just subtract this particular equation. You can subtract equation number 1 by equation number 2, and what answer you will be getting, this 2x will get eliminated and you will get 3y plus 4z, it is equals to what? It is equals to 18. Okay, it is equals to 20 minus 10 is equals to 18. Okay, now name this equation as equation number 4. Okay, you can name this equation as equation number 2. The next thing that you have to do, is that you can take any of the two equations except one, equation number 1 and equation number 2. You can take any of the two equations, like equation number 3 and equation number 1, and or equation number 3 and equation number 2. Anything is possible. I am taking equation number 2 and equation number 3. Okay, so what we are going to do, we can just multiply this equation number 2 by 3 and this y can get eliminated. No, we can't do this. Why? Because in this, from this particular thing, we have eliminated x. Now in this case also we have to eliminate x only, and then we will get the two variables again as y and z. And after that, what we have to do, we can just eliminate any of them, or we can just substitute the values and find the value of any of that, put it again in this particular equation, find the other value and put in any of these equation and find the third value. It is as simple as that. Now suppose that I am selecting equation number 2 and equation number 3. What are they? Just let me write it over here. 2x plus y plus 2z, y plus 2z, it is basically equals to what? It is equals to 10. Okay, and the next equation that we are having, it is like 3x plus 3y, 3x plus 3y plus 4z is equals to 21. These are the two equations that we are having. What we have to eliminate? We have to eliminate x from these equations. So what you can do, you can multiply this equation by 3. Okay, and you can also multiply this equation by 2. Okay, we have to do both of them. Now the next equation that we are getting are pretty simple. You will get 6x plus 3y plus 3 to the 6, 6z is equals to 30. Okay, this is the first equation that we are getting, and the second equation that we are getting is 6x plus 6y plus 4 to the 8 plus 8z. It is equals to what? It is equals to 21 to 2 is equals to 42. Okay, what you have to do? You have to now just subtract this equation, just subtract second equation from equation number 1, and what you are going to get, you can just look it over here, that 6x and 6x will get cancelled. You will get 3 minus 3 is equals to 3 minus 6 is equals to minus 3, minus 3y minus 2z. It is equals to what? 30 minus 42 is equals to minus 12. Okay, what you can write it? You can make it simply like 3y plus 2z is equals to 12. Okay, now this equation is equation number 5. Now what we have to do? We have got this equation number 5 also. You have to simply substitute, take equation number 4 and equation number 5, and what we did in this substitution method, you have to do, or this elimination method, you have to do the same thing. Now the equations that we are having are basically 3y plus 4z is equals to 18. 3y plus 4z is equals to 18, and the second equation that we are getting is 3y plus 2z equals to 12. Okay, 3y plus 2z is equals to 12. Okay, now you can simply look towards here that this and this will get subtracted. You will be getting 2x is equals to what? 18 minus 12 is equals to 6, means x is equals to 3. Yes, we got the value of x as 3. Now what we can do? We can just sorry, not of x. This is z. Okay, this is z. Just corrected. We got the value of z as 3. Now what we can do? We can just substitute this value of z in any of these equations. So let us just substitute. It will become 3y plus 4 to the 8. Okay, it is basically equals to what? It is equals to 12. Means 3y is equals to what? 3y is equals to 12 minus 8. I think I did some mistake over here. 3y plus 2z is equals to 12. Okay, 3y plus 2z is equals to 12. This is the correct equation. 3y plus 12. Okay, not at all problem. Okay, 3 into y plus z value is 3. 2 into 2 is equals to 6. Yes, I did this mistake. This will be equals to 6. So 3y plus 6 is equals to 12, means 3y is equals to what? 3y is equals to 6, means the value of y that we are getting is equals to 6 by 3 is equals to 2. Okay, we got the value of y also. Now we have to what we have to do? We have to take any of these three equations. We can take any of these three equations. Suppose I am taking this equation number 1. What is equation number 1? Equation number 1 goes something like this: x plus 2y plus 3z is equals to 14. Okay, now what you have to do? You have to substitute the value of y and z. The value of y that we were getting is equals to 2, and value of z that we were getting is equals to 3. Okay, just substitute them. We will get x plus 2 into 2 is equals to 4 plus 3 into 3 is equals to 9. It is equals to 14. Okay, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 13. So x will become what? X will be equals to 1. Okay, we got the value of x, y and z, all three of them. Okay, so the equations, the solving these equations are very much simple. You can say they are very much easy, and this is basically of 6th standard. We all learned these things in 6th standard. Okay, so from the next lecture, what we will do? We will try various problems. Okay, various problems we are going to do regarding this chapter. Hope you are enjoying these lessons provided by me. And in case of any feedback, you can always comment in the comment section, and do like if you are liking these videos. Okay, till then, see ya, take care, and bye bye.